back to our channel. This is Emily.
And Tommy.
Yay! So we did a fun little feature on our Instagram where we posted a story and asked you guys what you guys want to know about the Renaissance and the event/wedding industry. And we picked our 3 favorite questions, and those people are going to receive a $10 Starbucks gift card.
God, I wish I had one right now.
I know, me too. Starbucks would be amazing right now.
You have coffee right now. I have water. So I'm really boring this morning.
Okay.
Maybe a magic fairy will come during this presentation and bring me a coffee. Who knows?
That'd be nice.
Well, anyway, yeah. So we had a lot of luck with people writing in their questions, and we found 3 really good ones to share with you guys today. And the first one is from Jackie.
And she wants to know, what is your favorite part of working with clients, specifically couples on their big day?
That's a tough one. Because I think the entire experience and relationship is a good growing point for both of us, the couple and everybody at the Renaissance. If I had to answer that specifically, I would say that it's just getting to know them, the entire relationship, especially starting with the fun stuff of how did you get to know each other? How did you meet? How did you become engaged? Because that's where we enter into the picture. And I always love asking that question and then seeing these smiles and these shy little reactions of, oh, sure, we're going to tell them about our true love. And I was like, yeah, that's what we're in the business for. So share, it's only going to help us get together, get to know each other a little bit more, especially when we're planning something as important as your wedding. So yeah, I love that part.
Yeah, I always love that too. So our next question is from Melissa, and she is asking, what is the most important thing when planning a wedding?
I would say booking the venue. I don't want to put too fine of a point on it. Because, the Renaissance is a venue, and it just so happens that studies have shown that this is one of the most important things, if not the most important things, to kind of spur the planning on and to get things going. The venue being one of the most expensive, I don't want to say purchases, being one of the most expensive items on your list, it's always a good idea to just go ahead and do your tours, get to know the people that you're going to be working with, make up your mind, book that venue, because then that's a huge monkey off your back. And then you can book everything else that you need. And this is a really good point to bring up too, that this ties into the wedding timeline. And if anybody is interested on shameless plug here, but if you're interested in figuring out our thoughts on putting a timeline together, we did a YouTube video on that about 2 months ago. So go to our YouTube channel, you should be there right now, and just look at the videos that we did about 2 months ago, and it's called Wedding Planning Timeline, I believe, Emily?
Yeah, I think so too.
And then just check that out, because it's going to include the venue as well as some other really, really helpful things that you might want to think about as well. Because I think we chose a couple of really important highlights in that video as well.
Yeah, exactly. And if you're not a video person, you can also go to our blog. I'm pretty sure we did a blog about that too. So
we did, absolutely.
Make sure to check those out.
It was really fun. That was a really fun blog and video to put together too, because it's timely, especially with everything that's going on right now, because we are in the middle of the pandemic.
Yeah.
We're hopefully getting out of the middle, maybe, going toward the end.
Yeah, hopefully. Staying optimistic, but I totally agree with your answer. And then our last question is from Allison, and she asked, how important is it, in your opinion, to hire a planner?
Ooh, really, really, really important. I would say, if in this day and age, with everything that's going on, especially with trying to keep a certain level of sanity, especially with life and work and home, if you have kids, we have to factor all of that stuff into the planning of your wedding. And we try to reduce as much stress as possible. So with that being said, yeah, planner is really, really important. But one of the good things about booking with the Renaissance, again, shameless plug, is that we really have already thought about that for you. One of the things that we do include in all of the packages that we offer, and we include this, we don't charge for it. It's not a line item on our contract. It is actually something that's worth the value to us to include for you, so you don't need to worry about it. And that is a 5-star wedding planner already included, meaning that as soon as you book with the Renaissance, not only do you get the flawless 5-star service is provided by Emily and myself. And that's the coordination part of it. But you also get the planner side of it. And that's just not a day of planner. That's a planner that you're going to get to know and you're going to get to work with. And you're actually going to be able to work out the entire itinerary and work out all the deliveries and put a time to every little thing, while working throughout the relationship to make sure that all your questions are answered. And now Emily and I are always going to be there. The planner tends to come along about 4 to 6 months beforehand. So like half a year, you get to know these people. So you're going to know them very, very well. And they will be with you. If you do the ceremony with us, they will be with you during the ceremony and the day before that too, at the rehearsal, and then for the entire reception. If you don't do your ceremony with us, they will of course still work out the entire itinerary for you and deliveries and all that fun stuff, because we find that's very important to keep a level playing field and, again, to kind of reduce that stress level as much as possible. But they will meet you when you arrive from your ceremony and still be with you the entire reception. So yeah, very, very important. And if you are looking at this video and you have chosen a different venue, yay for getting that big checklist off of your list, but make sure you consider hiring a planner if one's not included at the venue of your choice. It's really a timely thing, and I think it's very, very important.
I totally agree with you. Yeah, that's all we have for you guys today. If you have any other questions, make sure to leave them in the comments, but also remember to like and subscribe.
Yeah, and if you're Jackie, Melissa, or Allison, be on the lookout, because you did get the $10 free Starbucks certificate. All right, so until next time, it's Tommy
and Emily
with the Renaissance, and we'll see you
in our next video. All right, bye.